All right, so we're gonna carve a face today. We're gonna first. I want to lay out the face. We have all the choices that we can have. Our face that we're carving today is a nose, slanted eyes because it's a caricature face, and a slanted smile like this. Okay, it's gonna have a smile line that goes out toward the smile, and after we establish that, we're ready to carve. First two cuts that everybody has when they're carving, pretty much everybody, is the bottom of the nose and where the eyes are gonna go. So this is what I'm doing. And the depth of this first cut is not the depth of your nose. The depth of your nose is gonna be determined by how deep the wings or the nostrils are gonna go on the sides, okay? So you understand that? Yeah. So there's a nose cut, and here's my eye cut. This is where my eyes are gonna go, a little slanted, and I'm gonna put a little bit of a notch here for where the forehead is gonna be, okay, since we're in a stick. And then what I want to do is mark the width of the bridge and the width of the nose. And I do that, and then we also have the wing of the smile line here. And I tend to put the bridge of the nose a little bit off to the side because we're going to have a little bit of movement in this face. This face is going to go like this. It's going to have a little bit of a turn to it like that. And the next step, I'm going to just trace the width of the nose, the bridge of the nose, and I do that so that I don't lose the bridge and the width of the nose. How many times have you carved it and all of a sudden you're losing the bridge of your nose and the width of your nose? Yeah, so this will help keep the width where you want it, okay? And as I go through here, I'm gonna actually swing out here for the smile line. I'm gonna swing it out.
Making one cut.
Yeah, this is just a guide for me, and it's going to come out like that. And the other side, I'll do the same thing. I don't want to have it symmetrical, so the smile lines are a little bit different. Okay, like that. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to carve the wings of the nose. Like that. I'm going to take out what's under there like that. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to take out the wing. And just deepen the wing. Hey, I got it right on that one. And then now I want to just trace the width or the sides of the nose, okay, to find the nose. It's a good way to say it. We're going to find the nose. From the bottom to the deepest part of the eye, like that. And I'm going to come from the top too. And I'm carving deep into it, right? Now I'm gonna make a bed for where the eye is going to be. It's gonna be along this line. I want to remind myself that I'm slanting the eyes to the side. And some people use a gouge, I use a knife. Okay, and when I make this bed, I want this bed to be convex because the eyeball is convex. And I want it slanting down because the eyeball slants down. That's the part of the eyeball we see. So I'm gonna carve in to the eyeball, to the inside of the eyeball like that. See how I did that? In, like this. And then now to make it convex, I'm gonna carve it this way. Can you see how it's convex now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm going to carve the top part a little deeper because I want to form, eventually, the eye is going to be right in this spot. That's the spot of my eye. So if you can imagine that'll help you when you're making that spot. Let's do the other side. Into the inside. You just clean up the. Oh, okay. To do the sides of the nose, I just flip the side of the nose like that. Take the tip of the knife like that. I want to tip that nose to follow the curve that I set earlier, so I'm just going to take a little bit off the nose like that. That'll help me, remind me to come around there. I'm going to clean this up for now. Oh, okay, now I want to figure out where my chin is going to be. Since my mouth is going to be about there, my chin will be down here somewhere, so it's not really that important right now exactly where the chin is on, especially on this stick. So I'm just going to angle it. Everything comes down from the top of the upper lip. That'll be close enough for us, and that's a first good step.
Okay.
Yeah.
So get another one to that step, right? Or that